But Seattle was really sweet. We saw Death Cab play in their hometown. That was really fun. Played a really cool festival. I played my new drum kit. It was amazing. And it's basically like the woods out here. It's just leaf camo. It's amazing.
We got to play Central Park, which was beautiful. I've really never been to Central Park, and especially the area we played, it was cool. You couldn't even see any buildings really, and you almost didn't feel like you were in New York, but you had the New York crowd, and it was awesome. It was a lot of fun.
And I love the South too, like the Southeast. Is that how you say it? Mm-hmm. Like kind of where we live, and I don't know. I like playing Memphis and Arkansas.
We played in Little Rock, which is where I was born, so it's kind of my hometown. Had a lot of family there that had never seen us play before, and it was really an amazing thing. It was awesome. We played in Memphis, which was another hometown. It was cool. It's always fun to have your family come out.
Chicago was unbelievable. It was really cool. I had some really good pizza.
Chicago was probably one of my favorite shows, and we got it on film. What more can you say?
It was really sweet. Like, I love being in Chicago, and the show was just amazing. And
people were dancing, singing so loud. Like, it was probably the loudest show on the tour. Like, people were practically bouncing off the walls, and it wasn't a small place. It was like a theater kind of setting where you had like sort of grand-looking column-type things on the walls. Like, it was super just fancy pants, but like there was a rock show there that night, man. It was awesome.
The kids, I don't know if it, Chicago's always great, but I don't know if it was because the kids knew they were being filmed that they went extra crazy, but it was unbelievable. I saw like some kid in the front like headbanging to like our soft songs just because the camera was on him, but it was awesome. I loved it. So it was one of the best shows on the tour, if not the best.
It was just some raw passion that night, raw energy. There were times at that show I just kind of stood there and was like, I don't believe this is happening. And I'm so psyched we got it on film, because it's a show I don't ever want to forget, and I can't possibly remember every moment of it without having it recorded, so I'm glad I'll get to relive it anytime I want. And you will too.
That's your rule! I messed up a couple times, but it's okay. That's just gonna show them that we played it live and we didn't lip sync, you know?
We went platinum. Woo!
So we went to New York to play our show in Central Park.
They told us that we need to go to the label. We go over there, and we didn't know this, but our family was there, and we kind of did a fake interview.
I had to like sort of separate from the pack for a little bit to put some makeup on and try to look presentable. And when I came back, I went looking for the guys. I was like, where are they? And I thought I was late because everyone was getting ready for press. So I started walking around, and I walked up these steps.
It turned out to be that Haley accidentally walked upstairs and ruined the surprise party.
I walked into a room full of everyone we work with, our families, everyone. And as I got there and people started to see me walk in, music started playing. It was like, that's what you get when you let your heart win. And then, like, over here, people were clapping, woo! Yeah!
Like, the rest of the band was sitting in a room because we weren't supposed to go upstairs yet. And everybody started soaking, and she was like, oh no, and she ran downstairs.
And I ruined our surprise platinum plaque presentation party.
But it was cool because we went back up and everybody was like, yeah, yeah.
But it was crazy, you know. These huge plaques with the platinum record in the middle. It's amazing to think that a record we put out went platinum, sold 1 million records. You know, it's definitely a dream come true for me.
This is so crazy! I can't believe it. Hey, yeah, sure. This is like pictures of the war. It's like a photo shoot. 101.
It was an amazing accomplishment, something that, to be honest, In my wildest dreams, I would have never even thought that'd happen.
It's crazy because, especially like at this time, like in CD sales, like no one sells that.
It's been such a blessing to be a part of something that really made it. It feels good.
We have an amazing label. We have an amazing team that works for us, and like they always, you know, we work hard as a band, but they're always there backing us completely on everything that we do, every decision that we make and risk that we take. They believe in us, and it's cool to see them, you know, really push and work hard for us, and to know that we like got to this point together. It was just a great day. There it is. It's on my wall if you want to pan over there, Brandon. Slightly larger than the gold plaque, I would say.
I'm definitely thankful for it, and I feel really blessed, and I want to thank our fans for that, because they're the reason we were able to, you know, to get to that point.
New York was a huge day for our band, and for everyone that works like on anything Paramore. Like everyone just had such a great feeling and sense of accomplishment that day, and pride, and it was good.
It was a cool way to kind of end the U.S. album cycle of Riot.
The last night, I guess, of the final Riot tour was epic, I guess. Like, for our set, everyone came out during our last song, Misery Business, and, like, people were, like, air guitaring, and people were just, like, standing on top of our ramp, like, Pirates of the Caribbean style, like, swaying.
There's like 20 dudes on the stage.
It was just a party, you know, and at the end we all, like, the whole tour bowed together, and...
That last night was insane. And then right afterwards, which people didn't really get to see, we walked backstage, and everyone was so hyped up from that. Everyone was just, whoa! Everyone was screaming.
Just, it was the most unbelievable thing ever. Like even me, like, I became this crazy man that just started yelling louder and crazier than I've ever yelled ever.
And it was like the most, like, joyful experience ever.
I tried to slide, and I, like, just totally killed myself. I wanted to die.
I wish that could happen every single night.